I'm Gil, and who are you?
I'm Eli.
No, you're not.
Well, you see, if you... No, you know what, you're right. I'm Zach from What the Fact, and I'm back here for Top 10 Parodies.
Number 10 is Hoss Delgado from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. You'd get this guy if you took Snake Plissken from Escape from New York, Ash from The Evil Dead, and any terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger comedy's main character. Hoss in the first episode comes off like a killing spree champion taking out zombies, a total badass. And then, as it goes on, he basically devolves into the same thing as the rest of the cast, an idiot.
This dude just screams 80s. Number 9 is Princess Claire from Drawn Together. You ever wonder what it would be like to be a Disney princess born in Alabama? Well, you have Princess Claire from Drawn Together. Inspired by Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Belle from Beauty and the Beast, she looks like your typical princess. She loves singing, dancing, and talking with animals. Bet she's a mega Christian feeling like gay marriage is wrong and everybody is a sinner, though.
You know, everyone in this show was a parody, but there's just something about a racist Disney princess.
That it's a funny but terrible idea?
You know it. Number 8 is Spider-Ham. How can you not love Spider-Ham? He's Spider-Man, but a pig! Look at his name! Spider-Ham! To make the puns even better, his real name is Peter Porker. He could team up with Captain America. I mean, how could he not be on this list? He is the Spider-Pig Homer Simpson should have been singing about.
Number 7 is Valhallen from Dexter's Lab. Valhallen is from a parody group of both the Avengers and the Justice League called the Super Friends that has a parody of Captain America and Superman called Major Glory and an Incredible Hulk character called the Infraggable Krunk. But why do we zero out Valhallen? Because he's basically rock god Thor. I mean, his name is a parody of Valhalla and Van Halen.
He even used a goat as a guitar, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Number 6 is Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. I know Rick is his own character, with deep flaws, alcoholism, and the ability to spawn a bunch of terrible memes. But from the get-go, the creation of Rick and Morty came from a Flash animation parody of Doc and Marty. I mean, he's even faced parodies of his own, with a Purge and Guardians of the Galaxy themed episodes. He's a parody of any mad scientist character from Doc Brown to the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
No, you just said Doctor, so I'm asking Doctor Who.
Right, Doctor Who.
No, I mean, who is the Doctor?
The Doctor's the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Okay, next time we'll clarify this, but it's getting too long. Let's just keep going.
Number 5 is Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. When we're talking Bendy, we're not talking evil demon guy who wants your soul, but the little cartoon character this horror game is inspired by. He's a parody of Mickey Mouse and Bimbo the dog. Mickey Mouse because of how cartoonish and innocent he looks, and Bimbo because of the bizarre situations he gets himself in with in the shorts.
Like getting people to join a weird, inky cult.
Yeah. How that works, I have no idea though.
I mean, I'm a member.
Okay.
By the way, Zach, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Bendy?
Okay, no. Next.
Number 4 is Deadpool from the Marvel Comics. I know what you're thinking. What do you mean he's a parody? Well, because the comic book industries have what every Sonic OC character has, and that's stealing content. Deadpool's on this list because he's a parody of DC's Deathstroke, from having Dead in his name and even his own name. Wade Wilson is a parody of Slade Wilson.
Marvel and DC copying each other since day one.
Right. They both even have a Captain Marvel movie coming out.
I think you mean DC has Shazam.
His name is Captain Marvel, Zach. You know it is.
Okay, if you say so. What's next? Number 3 is Waluigi from Nintendo. Okay, he's on the list because the guy was just created for Mario Tennis to be Wario's partner and having a beef for some weird reason against Luigi. I don't know, those things don't have stories. But after that, he has appeared in every weird spin-off from soccer, the Olympics, to even being the villain in Mario Dance Dance Revolution.
Waluigi for Smash!
Why?
Because the internet!
Alright.
Number 2 is all your Sonic OC characters. Listen, you did this. Each and every one of you on the internet who used Photoshop just to recolor the blue hedgehog and his friends and claiming them to be your own. You did this. Sonic OC characters are the bane of the internet's existence because they always explain themselves as insert name here, the Hedgehog, and tell me how they're like Sonic but cooler, edgy, or faster. Then they tell you not to steal their idea when half of them are basically stolen.
Hey, what happens when I search Zac the Hedgehog?
No, don't!
Oh my god! Burn them all!
Number 1 is every Bruce Lee character in video games. Seriously, from Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, Fei Long from Street Fighters, and Martial Law from Tekken, the list is endless for real. Like every fighting game has a Bruce Lee-like character. They may not look like him with a stereotypical bowl cut and black kung fu garb, but from his typical Bruce Lee yell or his Jeet Kune Do fighting style.
And coming to you soon, Zac will be our Bruce Lee knockoff in the Roshan Bros fighting game.
Oh god, that'll be a nightmare no one wants to see.
I'm Gil with special guest,
Regular Guy Zac.
and this has been our top 10. Leave a comment down in the description below if you have any suggestions for anything else. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.
Later.